What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It's a special night. It is our 2024 Top 5 Friday Drops show. I knew I was going to trip that up. Top 5 Friday Drops so far show. And we have a big one. We've got a special guest tonight that we will be bringing in later on in the show. I'm going to go through some of the normal business that we have, and then we'll have a special guest later on in the show and some other surprises. I know Crazy Hawk's going to do a giveaway tonight, so stick around for that. We'll be giving out at least a $25 Goorin Bros gift card tonight, and we'll see what else we do here tonight. So, interesting week. Let's kick off talking about the Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. The house that Big T built. Let that sink in for a little bit. Gio, you ready out there? All right. Yup, that's what I said. The house that Big T built. I created this group. And there's rules. And one of those rules is not being a scumbag. And I give people multiple chances, chance after chance. And when you continue to spit in my face and underhanded, backhanded comments in my group, my own group, and in another group that they're doing it in Spanish, you guys think that I, don't know how to translate messages or whatever. You'd think that I don't see those just because I've stayed quiet in that group. Since somebody said that they were going to smack the shit out of my wife last August, I've said nothing in that group. Doesn't mean that I still don't take a peek in there every once in a while to see what's going on. And there's not much going on in there. Just a lot of guys in there flexing back and forth, trying to have a biggest dick contest, selling a Savage hat back and forth between each other that probably stinks worse than it's been passed around more times than a $2 hooker. But keep selling that Savage. I watched it firsthand get sweating in Las Vegas last February. So don't worry. I've seen that hat getting all nice and sweaty for you guys. So keep paying that money for that Savage hat, passing it around. Was it on its 5th owner, 6th owner? Who knows by now? But yeah. Say whatever you want about my character. Say whatever you want about my motives, how I told you that you couldn't be friends with certain people, or that, I'm such this horrible person and, I'm going to burn all these bridges and, nobody's going to like me, or whatever bullshit you want to say. 29 million other people say otherwise. I'm done with that. I stuck a fork in that a long time ago. There's more important things in my life than dealing with that bullshit. And I let you come into my group and resell, and you still spit in my face. You didn't support. And I know, oh my God, Big T only cares about the subscribers. And, now that's the new one, is all I care about is if you're subscribed. And I bitching about me complaining about how much time I spend on everything. Yeah, I spend a lot of time on this. I know that might be a foreign concept to you, much like loyalty is a foreign concept to you as well, because you never could grasp that. And I know that you're watching now. Like I never had a doubt. I never had a doubt that you were watching. Hi. Because I know you're still here and you're still mad. And, how's that other hat brand doing? You didn't give me an answer last night when I messaged. How's that hat brand doing? Hi, I'm here. I'm still here. And I'm the only one still here. And there's a reason for that. Because I'm the one that put in the work from day one. And I'm the one that has been recognized for doing the good things in this community from day one. And I have had no other motives. There's no evil motives here. I've given away more stuff on my show than anyone has given away. And I will say that with the utmost confidence. There is no one who has given away more dollars in gift cards. And nope, it wasn't costing me a cracker like you said a couple, 10 months ago, whatever. I can't even believe I'm going back to this garbage after the year I've had so far to be attacked like this again. Cool. Like Charisma says, like I've always said, I want good people in a positive environment. And I you can have your opinions. You can have your opinion about me. That's fine. But the one thing I will always clear up is the truth. And I've had no evil intentions towards anyone. You can ask anybody who's been good to me, I've been good to them back. And you're going to get more out of me by being a friend than being an enemy. And I know it's affected you because how was their event in Orlando last October? How was San Diego when you didn't get to hang out with everybody, but you still showed up? You drove 9 hours to come and see me. How was upstate New York? How was getting the Friday drop early? You didn't get to experience that because you had to be loyal. You had to be friends with them. You had to be friends with them. Where did that get you? Bitching to me that it cost you $1,000 to come to my Vegas event. Let me tell you. Does Axl Rose, when I go see Guns N' Roses, does Axl Rose open up his wallet and reimburse me for going to Guns N' Roses? Has anybody out there, you guys watching right now, when you guys go to a concert, does the artist reimburse you for travel? You came to my events and you got exclusive hats. I'm hearing an echo here because I'm doing the same show I used to do. You got exclusive hats. You got free hats. And I know you don't appreciate the shirts and everything that I took the time to lug to Las Vegas from Albany, New York, and have them printed up out of my own pocket and gave them to you for free. I know you don't appreciate any of that stuff. And by the way, I'll let the secret out. You think that I only got $2 a hat on code uses? So fucking funny. You think I got $2? You think I got $2? That makes me laugh so fucking hard because you have no fucking clue what I was making on that. And I was making way more fucking money than all of your good buddies over there. And that's the damn truth. And I hate to flex like that. Like you guys are flexing with your fucking cool Savage hat that you traded back and forth 5 fucking times. Please. Goorin Bros fans Facebook group now officially scumbag free. Made me go there again. Here's a good person. Here's Gio. Had a good time in Orlando this past weekend. Me and Gio partying it up. Gio, I gave a dead hat to on Saturday. Had a good time just hanging out, having some drinks on International Drive, creating our own bathrooms on International Drive. Gio has experienced the good side of me because he's been good to me. And before you turn this into he doesn't like the Latino thing again, here we go with that bullshit. Whatever. You guys are going to make up whatever narrative you want about me. I've done, look, there's a reason why these people are here. Just because you guys didn't know how to behave and you didn't know how to understand that I can't have you sharing posts that bash the shit out of me and then coming to Las Vegas or wherever I was and shaking my hand and putting up the We the Ones and then going home with free hats or whatever stuff. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Loyalty, look it up. I can't believe I have to go through this shit again. And I'm in a different place now. This isn't the same place I was in March of 2023. You guys brought me down then with screenshots like 12-year-old girls. I'm sensitive. And he kicks people out of the group because he's too sensitive and he's a senorita. Oh, you guys are full of fucking crap. By the way, I sent you all to the other group because I know you're going to destroy each other, because all of you are just a bunch of scumbags and all you do is rip each other off and run your shitty resale games and flex on each other. Oh, I've got this one. Do you have this one? I've got this one. And nobody cares about you, especially the company, because they don't care about your resale game. And that's a fact. But I appreciate the people like Gio, who drove 4 hours to come and see me in Orlando while I was in town. I appreciate that. That's a true friend. You were never a friend. So I wanted to say thank you to Gio for taking that time and helping me out this weekend. It was much needed having a good friend in town to hang out with and everything in Orlando. I was only there for a couple of days, so I apologize if there's anybody there that I didn't get to see, but I was there for a short trip. And yeah, that was that. Let's talk about last Friday's drop, this past Friday. No cap, dead. I saw very little negative. I just saw something in the Facebook group saying how somebody had seen a ton of negative about this one. I saw very little negative about this hat. I think this one is great. You're probably going to hear more about it later in tonight's show. I appreciate the 35 million people who are out there watching, even the haters, because you're all helping. You're helping my numbers by watching, and I appreciate that. So thank you for watching, haters. And thank you for the good people. I appreciate the good people out there more than that, because these people have stuck with me through the thick and thin, through all the things that I've gone through in the past two and a half almost years now. So lots of positive on this hat. I liked it a lot. I do have it in hand. I can do my little review for you to kill some time in here. Not even to kill time, but to do my full review once again. Friday drop shows are in full effect. So definitely tune into the Friday drop shows. I do have another one coming up this Friday. So I know some people are working during the day and everything, so it's tough for them to get in there. But I do have Friday drop shows, and I did the full review on this in hand and on head right at drop time. I'm live I'm live 5 minutes before drop time. So no cap, dead. Got that donkey on there with its tongue out, donkey head on there, brown trim around that white patch. Got nice rope in between the crown and the brim, made out of that cowhide, nice furry, cowhide leather on the crown and on the brim. Very, very nice. You got the Castle logo on the side there. Tan mesh in the back, tan snap in the back, or off-white, whatever you want to call it. Does have the white limited circulation tag on the inner, and it did have the white hangy tag in the back, but that's already been taken off. Price tag on this one was $55. Very, very nice. What's going on, Alex? Yeah, this was Gio. Gio says this was his face at the end of the night on Saturday night. But great hat. I think this one was a banger for sure. I knew a lot of people who were looking forward to this one prior to it dropping. I received a ton of messages and a lot of, feedback, positive feedback following the drop and everything. So there you go. No cap, dead ass. Last Friday's drop. I loved it. I loved it. And you'll hear more about this one later tonight in the show for sure. So put that back in its place there. Let's continue on. And also, I know how much you guys liked it because it was the winner of my June poll. We had dead, Como, dry, and catch. And with a whopping 51% of the votes, dead defeated catch, dry, and Como. I was surprised that dry was in third place over Como. I don't know. That kind of surprised me. I don't know. I feel like that should have been more balanced maybe, but catch was a bigger favorite than the other two hats for sure. So very cool. Dead, your winner for June. Friday drops, the most liked Friday drop of June. Wanted to give Jilly and Dave a nice happy 25th anniversary on the show. Here's a picture of them in Las Vegas at my second event. And they were wearing a like Dave was wearing the pants of this suit ensemble that Jilly is wearing the suit jacket. You can see how much in love they are there, dancing on the dance floor at actually that was Gillies or Jillies, whichever you want to call it. So that was this. It was February of 2023. God, the time has just gone by so quickly. Can't believe it's been that long since that event. But there you go. Happy anniversary to them. So I do events anywhere and everywhere, Asmo Bunny. This past Saturday, there was a drop at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yankee Doodle Doo is still available on the Goorin World app, as I think I've seen on there. Cock, when a nice like lambskin leather. This one came out of the American factory, $98 as the price tag on there. This is a pre-order. I mean, I think that's a little high, to be honest, but you know, you see how it looks in hand. I guess you guys will let me know. Yeah, Ethan Anderson was saying too. Let me go back to that. He said low key offended by the price on this drop. Yeah, I don't think that it's a $98 hat. I don't have it in hand or anything, so I can't really say. But 98 is a lot. 98 is a lot for a hat, especially in this economy. Don't forget about Wet and Wild. Wet and Wild still available. 3 great styles: cow, lion, and tiger shark. Don't forget to grab those. I'm going to be doing a contest again very, very soon. So definitely check out my Instagram. I will have that up probably within the next week. I'll be giving away these, probably one of each, 3 different winners. I'm going to have a pretty cool contest for these. So definitely stay tuned for that. You're going to be in my Instagram. Good Times 2 and Heat Wave also available on the Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Definitely check those out while they are still available. Color changing hats in the sun, perfect for the summertime. Paradise Chill, player, and party animal. So these are great hats for those pool days and those beach days. Yeah, getting a bunch of people saying that they passed. Jilly said she would have got it at $75. Distinguished saying he passed, which is a surprise because he buys just about everything. Jilly again saying 98 is too much passed. JR Flip Wallace saying passed on it. So I did see some people who picked it up, but I don't know. I mean, again, I said it once. I think 98 is too much. I don't have to keep harping on it like some people do. Candyland also still available. Swedish, Peep, and Gummy all still available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. And don't forget about Farmagami. Great quality on there. Lucky, Stallion, Fly, Bent, and Cock. All available. All great different colorways and styles. There are tons of great detailing and materials on these. So check those out. If you haven't grabbed one yet, I would definitely grab one of them while they are still available. And also still available are all of the Hat Talk Live t-shirts. Head on over to my Printify store on my link tree. It is the Goorin World app. Or I'm sorry, in my link tree. Check it out in my Instagram profile. Hat Talk Live Wolfpack shirt, Hat Talk Live NWO Hollywood shirt, and Angie and Hunter's great design of the Big T Manatee with that cup of Big T hat on there. So there you go on that. They're already commenting. Can't believe I took the time. I sound mad. Yeah, I am mad because you guys are scumbags. Well, I'll do it live on the show. And there you go. You're all in there. Yep. You're in there watching. Yep. Hi haters. Nice to see you still watching me and everything. I know you're so concerned of everything that I do. So there you go. Ethan saying doesn't screen the style something $98. That's okay. Dust Storm available on Buckle, and I also saw one of these pop up on DTLR as well. So these are still available on Buckle. And again, Hunter and King will not be returning on the Goorin channels. They will not be on Goorin World app or Goorin.com. So definitely grab those 2 while they're available at other retailers. Some of the motocross capsule available at DTLR, and also another one from those Gradient collection that we talked about was only going to be at DTLR and Nordstrom. Word, that one is now available. All these are available on DTLR. Definitely check out my link tree in my profile, and I'll show you the QR code in a moment to get there. And also, we mentioned the jungle capsule. I saw one of these when I was down in Orlando at Buckle. And the thing that this photo does not show is that the underbrim on these is a very, very nice, like velour feel to it. It's like a green velour, very, very nice in hand. These came out pretty dope. I'm probably going to grab Funky, I think, is the one that I like the most out of these because I like how the print is all over the hat. But I didn't see that one. I saw Word in hand in the Buckle in Orlando. So much more than meets the eye with these photos. So definitely get a chance. See if you can grab one of these and take a look at it in hand. Also, DTLR Nordstrom has the other two from the Gradient collection. These are Lover and Vibrance. These are available on Nordstrom, I believe. I haven't seen these pop up on DTLR yet, so definitely check those out. Coming up very soon in the next couple weeks, I believe about less than 2 weeks away now, Amazon Prime Day exclusives, Poison and Pink. And there's also the Jesus Lizard, which says Miracle on it. So definitely check all three of those hats out on Amazon Prime Day. Those are available. Lone Wolf for $20, available on Finish Line. Link is in my link tree. Definitely check that out. And the link is in my story right now as well. So if you're looking for a tan beige, nice core Lone Wolf hat for $20, definitely a steal. Link is in my story right at the moment. Go in there and purchase that. Available on Finish Line. And now is that time to grab that QR code and hold your phone up on your 80-inch TVs there and take that shot with your camera and click into my QR code to get that link to take you right into my link tree and bookmark it. So you have all those great links available so you're able to purchase anything you're looking for. And aside from Goorin Bros hats, I also have links for Southwest Airlines, Container Store, the containers that you see behind me holding all the hats in place. Sole Premise bags, the bags I carry when I travel all the time. So those are great as well. And all those great links. So just hold your phone up, grab that QR code, and make sure you save that bookmark anytime you guys are shopping for anything out there. Don't forget also to enter that We the Ones into the AI chat on the Goorin World app and get those 15 free tickets. They will be used for exclusive experiences and exclusive merchandise sometime down the road. We'll wait and see until that happens, but definitely get in there and enter that We the Ones, much like I know all you haters already have done because you couldn't pass up anything that's free. I know that you guys all entered that We the Ones in there already. So I appreciate you guys definitely getting those free tickets most of all, because thanks, you give me credit for doing that. Thank you. Appreciate you. And we're on the road to 500. The Hat Talk Live Army, we are getting closer and closer. As I entered the show tonight, I believe that we are at 445 subscribers. So let's try and get to 450 tonight by the time the show is over tonight. And maybe I'll give away something else too. So let's get up at least 5 more subscribers. I don't know if anybody in here is watching that hasn't subscribed yet, but every single one of you who is watching, or all 44 million of you, should all be subscribed. And what's funny about what went down last night, I didn't lose a single subscriber. What was I doing? Why was I entertaining that? If you guys weren't even subscribed, I'm helping you run your shitty resale games and you guys aren't even subscribed to the show. Interesting. Upcoming shows. I'm going to take a drink. 44 million in here watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Big show tonight. Big show tonight. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing my top 5 so far with Michael, our favorite designer. It's a pre-recorded show. I recorded it this afternoon. Unfortunately, Michael had a prior commitment and isn't able to be with us here tonight. Don't worry, I did get another special guest. But tomorrow night, I'm going to air at normal start time for Hat Talk Live. This video will premiere on YouTube. So if you're home on 4th of July and you don't have any plans, whenever you want to catch it. But if you want to catch it live, the Big T top 5 so far with Michael will be tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So definitely get in and check that out. It is a pretty great show. Definitely, I definitely encourage you to take a look and watch that. So I'm going to give you my full top 5 there tonight, but I'm also going to do it with Michael's reactions on a video that I recorded earlier today. So tomorrow, or well, actually, it's 2 days from now because it's not Thursday, it's Wednesday. So July 5th, Chicken Skin Friday drop show. I'll be live 5 minutes before the drop on Friday. So definitely tune in to see that in hand and on head on Friday. And then on July 11th, we will be having Charisma Birthday Bash. So that's next Thursday night, back on normal night, next Thursday night. And then on July the 12th, the next day, I will be doing the Lisa Frank Friday drop show. And that one I've already seen as a banger too. So we'll be live 5 minutes before drop time for that. And then to be determined, the 500 subscriber celebration. So that's up to you guys and getting us to 500 subscribers here on Hat Talk Live. So we're 55 to go as of tonight. So let's get those subscribers, and hopefully you guys watching are increasing that number. I see one increase. Thank you so much to whoever just subscribed. So now we're only 54 away. So let's get that subscriber number up. If you're watching over on Instagram, now's the time when I usually take a peek over there. 3 people watching on Instagram. Tons of people over there who are, watching and lurking. Why don't you come on over to YouTube and watch over on YouTube with the Hat Talk Army in the chat? This is the best group over here to watch. So check us out over here on YouTube, and you can chat with all of, there you go, Sky C. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll give the shout out there. So Sky C saying, me, you're welcome. Thank you. So another watcher in here, another subscriber. That's how it's done. Let's get that up to 500, as JR Flip Hall is saying. Let's get Big T to 500. So yay for Chicken Skin Charisma saying. So there's all of our upcoming shows that we got. Don't forget about the Goorin for All Discord. I didn't see too much reaction from many people. Maybe you guys don't have Discord, but if you do have a Discord, on the bottom link of Connect, there is a new Goorin for All Discord channel, and has multiple sections in it. There's a how to care for your hat section. There's a Friday drop section. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. So go in there and join the Goorin Discord channel. It is available now at the bottom of the page in the Connect section on the Goorin.com website. So definitely get in there. And I've done my reseller tip of the week is fuck the resellers. There you go. There's my reseller tip of the week. And tomorrow, or I keep saying it because I feel like it's Thursday. It's not Thursday. So Friday drop, 2 days from now, Chicken Skin, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time on the Goorin World app. Chicken Skin. This one is a fun one. Great materials. This one's a fun one. We'll wait till I want to see what you guys' reaction is this one, but definitely tune in for my show on Friday. 5 minutes before drop time, I will be live with this hat in hand and on head for you guys. So Chicken Skin, definitely interesting. Somebody in there might have seen it in person already, but we won't let that out. So as you guys know, tonight is my mid-year top 5 show, my top 5 so far of 2024. I'm going to give you my top 5 Friday drops from 2024 so far. And what a year that we've had so far already. It has been banger after banger, and we are only halfway through it. So there's much more to come. As you will see tomorrow, tomorrow night, my video will premiere with Michael, where I went over all the information I'm about to give you anyway, but you'll get his feedback and thoughts, and you also get some tips on what's to come in the upcoming 6 months to close out 2024 as well. So with that, I know I promised a special guest tonight. So when one special guest isn't here, we bring in another one. So give it up for Mr. Charisma. You're tiny, but you're tiny. There you go. You're silent. You're muted.
Hello there. It's time to get awesome.
We missed the first one.
Can you hear me okay?
I hear you.
Okay, good. I'm actually on my laptop. It's the first time using it this way, but
okay.
I'm happy to be on here. Happy 4th of July, Big T, and everyone. I'm excited to see your top 5 so far, and 8 more appearances to be awesome.
There you go.
8 more apperances.
Does anybody care about that at this point?
I care.
I think you're the only one, to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's run its course at this point. So There you go. Hector just crossed over from Instagram. So new subscriber there. Appreciate Hector. Thank you so much. To give them a shout out. So, all right, you're all. What is that floral on your shirt there? And you got the lionfish on with your new Wet and Wild there.
Yep, these hats are really cool.
There you
I
go.
really like them. They are
You
really
got double
good.
sunglasses. You got sunglasses on and then sunglasses on your brim.
That's right, double sunglasses. You just, it's really hot out here. You got to keep cool. Got to keep the sun away.
There you go. First thing I was going to do tonight, and again, you're replacing somebody, but you are still a special guest and everything. But I'm going to go through what I was going to go through anyway, and I did it earlier today already with Michael, but I'll do it with you now for everybody to see early, or whatever way, however we're doing this, whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So last year I did the top 5 Friday drops so far in 2023. And number 1 didn't change at all. It was still Daddy at the end of 2023. It held its spot, but I had Daddy, Cutthroat, Straight Up, Houndstooth, and Blow as my top 5 so far. Then for the end of the year, the top 10 Friday drops of 2023 show, Daddy, Songbird came in at number 2, Cutthroat moved down to number 3, Trusty came in at number 4, Straight Up moved from 3 to 5, Houndstooth went from 4 to 6, and then we added in Clone, Sharp, Roadkill, and Blow at 10. So Blow went from 5 to 10. It dropped down a bunch of other hats, past it and everything. So you can see, though, that everything that was in my top 5 so far in 2023 went on to be in my top 10 at the end of the year as well. Now, will that hold the same for this year? Who knows? Remains to be seen.
If all the hats have been fire like they were in the first half, that list could change drastically.
Yes.
Just never know.
Yes. And as you'll see tomorrow in my video with Michael, he vows that my lists now might be totally obliterated by what's coming in the second half of the year. So that would be crazy to think that, like, if every hat that I had in my top 5 gets blown out by what's happening in the second half of the year.
That is exciting. That just means we have a ton of fire hats coming up. So
exactly,
that's good for all of us, right?
Yes, I think. Well, it's not good for our wallets, but it's good for people who are fans of great hats. So
and you know what? The second half of last year, I did feel like was way stronger than the first half, like especially those last 3 months. So if it mirrors what happens last year, I mean, we could definitely be in for like a completely different top 5 for you. So I do think that could happen.
Yeah, there was one month that wasn't too great. I think it was September of last year, where there was a couple hats in a row that were kind of not my taste, and I was kind of in a rougher spot at that point after some of the stuff that had happened and everything. But I did turn to like some of those hats eventually anyway. But yeah, so I think that, we did finish strong last year. So I think we're going to finish strong this year too. So I'm excited to see what's to come in the second half of 2024. So with that said, let's get into talking about my top 5. So we saw this one already. So number 5, Dead.
Nice.
I'm going to shrink this down so we can do more talk.
Do you want me to share mine? Like as you share your 5, do you want me to share mine?
First, I want to get this set situated so we can. Nope, that's not how you're tiny charisma there. Nope, that's not how I want it. I'm playing around here trying to get this to.
You're just moving me around like I'm a rag doll, just tossing me around.
All right, let's do it like this. Since I've got all the hats, I'll do this way for now. So I've already basically gone over this one tonight anyway, but this one comes in at 5. I felt that this one was very, very strong as far as like Friday drops go. I saw very little negative about this one this week. So I definitely think this one falls into my top 5. If you want to do your 5 as we go, so you can do your 5. But
yeah, you want to do your number 5, then I do 5, then you 4.
Yeah, we're gonna get Charisma's top 5 tonight too. So he's gonna give us another take as far as what he thinks. So,
and this is why I love Gorin Bros, because I think my top five and your top five, I know for a fact that this next one that I'm going to show you is not in your top five. But we could all be individuals here. We could all have our own taste. Just because someone doesn't like one hat doesn't mean someone can't think like it's a banger. So we got to all respect each other, right? So here is my number five right here. Tangy.
Wow, like I'm surprised that 5 is Tangy. I thought you were going to make that number 1.
It's not going to be number 1, but I do really like this hat. I love the colors. I love the nod to Stanley Kubrick and his movies. I love orange and gray together. So I just think it's a fire hat, and I love the pats. Like, there's no other pats like this. So for me, it's my number 5.
Okay. That hat might be on another list for me.
That's why Gorin is awesome.
Now this says remove, but
who thinks Tangy is awesome? Put it in the chat.
Kenneth Scott's already saying he missed Tangy, and Isaiah's saying Tangy's in his top 3. So there you go. Number 4 for me.
Okay, that one is in my top 5.
Dragon. So much great detailing on this one. I mean, the pleather, what am I drawing about? Patent leather on here. That patch with the Chinese, New Year, Lunar New Year dragon. I learned also today that this rope here is like the firecracker fuse. Like this rope here is like the rope that they would use for like a fuse of like a firecracker. So that's very, very cool. And then you have that nice velour underneath the brim with that firecracker detail on here. Everybody's seen this stuff already, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on reviews. But Lunar Dragon, that is my number 4 of 2024 so far.
I think it's an amazing hat. My number 4, again, I don't know if it's going to make most people's lists, but I've worn this one a couple of times to fancy events. Like I wore it to a wedding, and I wore it to like a birthday event, and I get a ton of compliments with it. You get a ton of compliments, and that is Fancy.
Fancy. Good hat. I mean, it's not in my top 5, but still a great hat. I mean, they're all great. There's a lot of great hats.
And the material is really nice. The pats is really nice. I like the little flower there. It adds a little flavor to it. So
there you go.
There it is, my number 4.
All right. So far for me, Dead at number 5, Lunar Dragon number 4. Get into the top 3. This is going to go quick. I mean, it's only a 5, so it's not a 10. Ooh. Quetzal. Number 3. I know some people might have this one higher. Maybe some people have it lower. But for me, it comes in at number 3. The amount of like details on this one, and the way that this, the colors popping, the material on the back of the patch, and it's the same material on the back of the patch that is all over the crown and the brim. The Quetzal's feathers tailing down onto the brim and then underneath the brim. The castle logo embroidered underneath the brim. The tag logo embroidered onto the side of the brim there. Very, very nice all the way around. A lot of great details throughout and colors on this one too. So that is number 3 for sure for me.
And that's a great hat, and I didn't even pick that one up.
I know you're not. You're not a fan of green? Or is that it?
To me, it just didn't make any sense. I just couldn't relate to it, even though I think it's a great looking hat.
Yeah, Kenneth Scott saying Quetzal was a double up day. Jilly saying it, she loved it. Hector saying he missed out on it. Joseph Anderson was saying that he loves the fancy hat. Gio was saying so many great details on Quetzal. Hunter also saying Quetzal is a nicely detailed hat. And Christina is saying she missed fancy. She's mad about that. I'm getting through all these comments because there are so many good comments in here. JR Football saying Quetzal was fire also. Joseph Anderson saying he missed Quetzal. And Vasquez Oliver, Quetzal was a banger. And Yes, Hunter saying the tail feathers under the brim. So many comments, so many great comments about that hat. So I feel that that is well received. I feel like a lot of people probably agree with that being at number 3 there. So there you go. That is my number 3. You did your Fancy was your 3, right? Or no?
That was my number 4. Do you want me to I could do my 3 and 2 and then you can be the last, so you say
Okay.
yours last? Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think
go ahead.
your opinion here, it's your so is more important than mine. But oh, I kind of already saw it, but I've been wearing the hell out of this one. This one's brand new. It just came out a few weeks ago, but I love the ocean. I love blue. I just love the color combinations on this one. I love the word, and the word is like really important for me. And that's cats. I've been wearing the hell out of this one.
And you took the pin off, which I'm so disappointed in you.
I do have the pin. It's
You
here.
need to put that pin back in the hat and wear it proudly
There it is, right
in
there.
front of your parents. They know that you choked that fish in your pants. There's no secret.
I should just just proudly display it.
Yes.
But there you go. My number 3, cats, which I think is a banger of a hat.
There you go.
I'll go with my number 2, and then you'll be
Okay.
last there.
Sounds
So I would think that you would have this one on your list. I know there was some like negative feedback on this one, by the way, and I'm surprised this one is such high on my list because I hate the creature that is on the pats, but I love red and black. This is Spider-Man colors, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan. And that spider, I freaking love this hat.
Great hat.
Yeah, I don't know
also
why
wear the
it's
shirt
got
out
some
of it, too.
hate, but the material is real. I like the material. It's different.
There you go. Yeah, it's very and a lot of people think it's like heavy. It's not. It's very light, a very lightweight material, but still like it looks very high quality and nice.
Number 2.
All right. Let me get back to so I'm going here my number 2. Now we're alternating. Is amazing. Herpes. So satin all throughout the crown and the brim, almost like a 3D. I'm going to remove this. Almost like a 3D image. The way, look at that shine on the camera and everything. Amazing. Coming down, blown off of the patch. That Pegasus jumping through the patch bracket, the trim of the patch, exploding onto the crown there. I love this one. And the brim clip is extra nice touch. Quality underneath the brim, even with the like little mesh, puffy mesh underneath. Gold mesh in the back. This is definitely a banger. Number 2 for me is amazing. I told some people that my list was going to surprise some people. So
yeah, that's one of the most unique hats they've ever come out with.
Yep. So I'm gonna recap real quick. So number 5 was Dead. Number 4, Lunar Dragon. Number 3, Quetzal. Number 2, amazing, Herpes.
Let me tell you my number 1. And this is one of the very first hats that came out this year. And I loved it when it first came out, and I still love it now. And that is Dragon, the Chinese New Year's drop.
Giving it its number 1 spot. Wow, that's crazy.
It's number 1 spot. I just think this patch is so amazing. Look at that. Look at the details on that. And love the colors. So this was my favorite. Like I was like, this should be number 1 when it came out, and it's still number 1.
I feel like I'm on the old show. I love the colors.
I have this one. Do you have this one?
I do have that one. That's number 4 for me. All right. So that's, and good. A solid list. I don't think there's too many. I mean, there's so many great hats this year. It's like hard to even, I very well, before I get into my number 1, Biter is a favorite for me. But when it came down to it, there were still 5 great hats in front of it. So again, I'm not doing top 10 tonight. Not to say I don't know how it's going to pan out, but Biter is a top hat for me. It would probably be in my top 10 for sure. But when it comes down to my top 5, my number 1 so far in 2024. Does anybody in the chat want to guess it first? Let's do that. Why don't we kill a minute while Let's see. Let's see if anybody out there can get it. Gio, I think, might know it already. Is anybody? I wonder if anybody. Nobody's. Is this? Are we on a delay here? Make sure you guys are watching the show live. It's 9:46 p.m. right now, so you should make sure that you just heard me say 9:46 p.m. We're only doing 2024 Guadalupe. So Daddy was in 2023. There you go. Josh Simmons guessed it. Smashed. My number one so far in 2024 is Smashed. And as you'll hear me talk about tomorrow, there's some reasons, some sentimental reasons why this hat is number one for me. And there's also the quality on this one is just so great. Like this material is like so soft and nice on here, like almost like that soft suede feeling material. And this just like checks all the boxes for me. Just a great looking hat. That patch, I'm a May baby, so a Taurus bull kicking up the dirt, smashed. Great word on there. Can't complain. So smashed my number one. So there you go. There's my top 5 so far in 2024. Dead at 5, Lunar Dragon at 4, Quetzal at 3, Amazing at 2, and Smashed at number 1. So I see some people saying Smashed was number 1 for Cessball. Jared Football saying he liked it as well. Joseph Anderson liked it. EDU was liking it. And Eddie Aoc, Crazy Hawk. I mean, why I said Eddie Aoc, I go Crazy Hawk. He loves it as well, too. So there you go. Distinguished gentleman saying Smash is fire, too.
You can't go wrong with any of those hats. They're all fire hats.
Yeah, I mean, we've had such a strong year, 26 drops into the year. So, I mean, I believe it's 26. I mean, that's half a year. So there you go. So that's it. That's my top 5, 2024. A little bit different than I planned on doing it tonight, but definitely tune in tomorrow night as I will have another top 5 show, but this time with our favorite designer tomorrow night on the same channel, same Hat Talk Live time. We got some other cool things. You know, your birthday is next Thursday night, so you'll be on for part of that show as well, too. So
yes, I have an announcement for that. So I will be here for my birthday to celebrate with you and the Army. But you guys know that I won the candy capsule, and I'm gonna give those away. And we're gonna give 2 of them away next week on my birthday live. We're gonna give out Peep, and we're gonna give out Sweet. We're gonna give them out on this live. So we'll do something to give them away, and then I'm gonna give out the other one on my TikTok. Yep, those 2 right there. We're giving them out here next week for my birthday celebration. I already have the hats, and instead of being a reseller and trying to make money off of them, I'm
lunch
like,
money.
Yeah, let's just give them away. And I'm gonna give one away also on my birthday live on my TikTok on July 14th. We'll be giving out gummy away there, and I'm going to be giving away a whole bunch of stuff there too.
Awesome. So there you go. So you got TikTok, Wealth Growth Hacks on TikTok, and you're going to be doing a birthday celebration there on July 14th, and you'll be on our show next Thursday night to give away 2 more hats. So brush up on your charisma trivia, because I don't know, you're coming up with those questions, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's coming up with those questions, so I don't know anything what he's going to ask. So brush up on your charisma trivia and don't hound him asking him for answers, because I don't know if you're going to give him the answers or not, but whatever.
I might do something. I might post something that'll give people some clues and stuff. So We'll make it fun.
All right. Don't make it too hard for these people.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be here for hours trying to guess what my favorite cereal was when I was 5 years old.
Check subscribers real quick and just see if we're getting closer to that 450 number, so I can we're 447. So I guess they don't want me to give away anything tonight, but we'll still give away Crazy Hawk's gift card tonight. I will let you go. Thank you for joining in tonight on short notice and being a part of this and everything, and I appreciate you coming on tonight. Follow him on TikTok at Wealth Growth Hacks, and also on Instagram at many different pages. He's all over the place.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on. I love seeing your top 5 and being able to share mine as well. I had to get that kind of done last minute, but that was fun. I'm glad I got to do that. And I'll see you next week for my birthday. And happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy 4th of July, man. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
See ya. All right. So that's that for tonight. We will do a Crazy Hawk giveaway. So get ready, and you're going to send these answers to my Instagram. Don't post the answers in the chat. Don't post the answers in the chat. Got it? I have to say it because somebody always does it. So I'm going to get my iPad ready, get the spinning wheel ready for you. I'm going to post a question. This is courtesy of Crazy Hawk. This is a $25 Goorin Bros gift card courtesy of Crazy Hawk. And the question is, how many Hat Talk Live events? Oh, we did that last week. Don't answer that one. I forgot to change it. Hold on. That was last week's question. Don't send that in my DMs. There we go. Not perfect. How many Hat Talk Live events has Crazy Hawk attended? Send those answers to Big T5279 on Instagram, along with a screenshot showing you're subscribed. I'm not giving away anything anymore to people who are not subscribed. We've run our course with that. So, and don't believe whatever you see in the chat either, as far as answers, because these people are trolling. Getting the wheel ready, and then I'll get ready for you guys to send your answers. I see the answers already coming in. And also, the 30-day rule is in effect. If you've won something within the past 30 days, please do not enter. Please give other people an opportunity to enter. So if you've won something in the past 30 days, I just ask that you please don't enter. So, you got Dave Penico was in. We'll wait for more answers to come through. Lots of wrong answers coming in. Pero, you just won something, bro. I think you're within 30 days. So I'm sorry if. Let me make sure though. Yo, Pero, you won on June 13th. Sorry, man. Lots of wrong answers. Lots of wrong answers. Got Geo in here. Got Graham in here. Wrong, Cessball. Yep, you're within the 27 days. Got 3 right answers so far. Check out what's going in the chat here while I'm looking down. Lots of talking about mermaid. Mermaid is not the answer. He did dress as a mermaid as one of. Ethan Anderson, two guesses. Both are wrong. Get Jilly in here. Don't think she's won anything recently. Gio, I can't take you either. You won on June 13th. You won that night too, man. So yeah, send me guesses. I'm going to close it out in about a minute. I think you're wrong, Asmo. Yeah, you're wrong. Unless I don't know I don't know who you are. Asmo Bunny, what's your name on Instagram? You guys' names don't match up, so I don't know who's who. But I've only got 3 people right here. 20 seconds. Shoot an answer. If you're 43 million people watching, just send me a number. Take a shot. You know how many events I've had? I've only had 5 events. Heck says 52 times. That's a lot of events. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's still like you guys are killing me. I've only got 3 people in this raffle. I've only had 5 events. How many Hot Talk Live events is Crazy Hawk attended? It's 1 to 5. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna add people on their second try here just because I have so few people. I've got 4 people in this raffle. I'm giving you 25 more seconds. That's it. Charisma, this is a lesson for you next week to not create. This is how hard it is to get people to answer these questions. Okay, Scott, your second guess is wrong. Isaiah, wrong. You got under 5 seconds to go. AJ. Done. Calling it. Done. Joseph Anderson. Oh, that's it. I'm done. No more. No more. You're still wrong. I think Isaiah guessed every single number 1 to 5 except for the right one. The correct answer is 2. 2 and is how many times Crazy Hawk has attended Hot Talk Live events. Holy shit. 52 events Crazy Hawk has attended. I can't wait to get to 52 events. That would be awesome. But all right. So here's where we stand. We've got Dave, Graham, Jilly, Shao, AJ Godinez, JR Flip Hall, and Joseph Anderson on the wheel here. So one of these people is going to win a $25 Goorin Bros gift card courtesy of Crazy Hawk. So here's the wheel. I'll wait till we get the cue to spin it. As Gio was saying, the answer was dos. And that's also how many hot tubs he peed in, he says, too. I think you only peed in 1 hot tub. Kenneth Scott like guessed every number. Holy shit. At least we finished off on a good note tonight. Moving on. Bigger and better things. There you go. Gio's my Vanna. Spin, spin, spin. Let's get this going here for a $25 Goorin Bros gift card, courtesy of Crazy Hawk. See the good things that you can be a part of as long as you just be nice. Is it that hard? Was it that hard? Unbelievable. We're doing great things in a positive environment over here, giving away tons of stuff. People sponsor. This is Crazy Hawk giving something away. And there you go. Somebody fairly new into the Army, Joseph Anderson. There you go. Congratulations, Joseph Anderson. You are the winner of a $25 Goorin Bros gift card, courtesy of Crazy Hawk. So if you don't follow him on Instagram, you two can hook up. You can message me, and he will email you the gift card sometime today or tomorrow or whenever he has a chance. But congratulations to Joseph Anderson. First-time winner, I believe, on the show, and somebody who's fairly new to the Army and everything. So appreciate him being here. Appreciate all the good people who are here and enjoying the things that I'm doing. Let's wrap up, as I said, on a good note. So it is what it is. I'm here for the good people. I'm here for the right reasons, the people who are here for the right reasons. I'm here for the ones who are about these hats, about a great community, being a part of something special. And it's not a song and dance, and it's not all bullshit. And you can talk to anybody who's met me in person at any of my live events, and they know the true Big T. And just because I didn't let certain people run roughshod over me and do whatever they wanted at my live events doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. It's because I wasn't going to cater to their wants. I'm here to do good things. I'm here for a positive environment. Do things suck sometimes? Of course they do. Does that mean we have to harp on it over and over again? Does that mean I need to be bashed and made fun of and criticized or anything? Say what you want. You can say whatever you want, but I'll be here, and I'm the only one still here from that group. And there's a reason for that. And that's because of the good things that I've done for this community. And I'm not singing and saying my own tune here that, manipulate anybody or whatever bullshit you want to say. I'm here for the good people here. All 38 million of these people watching here tonight and who continue to watch. So appreciate all. I know everybody's thinking it's Friday tomorrow. Let's talk one more time about Friday Drop, and I'll do a little bit of Q&A for you guys before we get out of here on a 4th of July, night before 4th of July Eve. And also don't forget, there's a few people still out there that I gave away hats for the 4th of July Hat Talk Army Appreciation Day that did not send me their photos. All that I was requiring was, I need you to send me a photo of you in the hat as the giveaway. I gave you a hat. You've got until like tonight to send me that photo. It's a little bit disrespectful that I sent you a hat and you didn't send me the photo back. Just saying. Chicken Skin Friday Drop. Friday. This one's fun. Great materials on this one. Buy it if you like it. It's one of the ones I just look at it and I just kind of like, what? Like, wow. Like, what is going on here? But Chicken Skin, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time. Thank you, Cheeto. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'll put that up there. I don't need to, people know the person I am. I'm not, my character has been tested and I've shown time and time again the person that I am. So definitely send me those photos and I will have that reel and photo montage. Victor, come on, bro. There hasn't been $5 off codes since August of last year. Have you not bought a hat since August of last year? Jared Football says, when I say that, it means pass. Look, buy it if you like it is what I'm saying. I'm not telling anybody. There's people who might like this a lot. I'm just saying what I feel about it, and I'm not saying negative or anything. I'm just saying like it's fun. It's a fun one for sure. Chicken Skin Friday Drop. Let's do a little Q&A and then we will get out of here. I'll take your questions and comments and thoughts and whatever, and then we will call it a night. I just want to also say, for those of you enjoying 4th of July, be safe out there. Be careful driving if you're at 4th of July picnics and parties and everything. Don't drink and drive, and be careful lighting off fireworks. I don't want to hear about anybody in the Hat Talk Army blowing their hands off or fingers off or anything like that. Big T10 is automatically applied on the drops now. So there you go. Any questions, anything before we get out of here? I'll check messages one last time just to see if anything has come up or anything. But appreciate you guys coming in here tonight and watching. Pretty good show tonight, I feel. Top 5 so far. Thanks to Charisma for jumping in here tonight. Pancakes or waffles? I'll say pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream on them. Pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream. We the ones from Geo. Me and Geo had a good time in Orlando. Drinking 40s on International Drive and making our own bathrooms on International Drive. Thank you, Cheeto, for that. He says, great show tonight. Isaiah, this is where I don't get involved in this anymore. I'm done. I'm not a part of the resell. I'm out on that. So sorry, man. I have nothing to say about that anymore. This week is definitely the wrong week to be talking to me about that because I've had it with that shit. So, and not against you, but just the way I feel. You want to get some of those foo-foo hats and give them out for free? No. I want nothing to do with foo-foo hats. Ethan, I saw you're working at a sneaker store. I've got so much stuff, man. I've got so much stuff. Asmo saying, if I ever come through Dallas, hit him up. Awesome. Yup. Yeah. If I ever do an event there, you watch the show, you'll know. Just follow me on Instagram. I can't even think. Joseph Anderson. Are you in Orlando too, Joseph Anderson? There you go. Could have met up with you too. I was there for a limited time, but I might be there more soon. Ethan's working at Cola Kick Savannah. Got a website and can ship if you need anything. There you go. Thanks, Ethan. Awesome. Who asked for free hats? Jarrah Football. Thank you, Anna. I did. It was a good time. There you go. Thanks, Asmo. Any other did I miss a question in there? Pancakes or French toast was the question. Geez, I don't know. I might go French toast actually now. French toast might rank over pancakes, then waffles last, I think. We'll talk, Joseph Anderson. We'll talk. Yes, happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Be safe, as Distinguished Gentleman saying. Oh, people begging you for hats. I'm going to have plenty of great giveaways on here for the people who are subscribed. And I'm, that's all I'm about is just getting people subscribed. That's all I care about. It's free. What am I getting out of it? It's free to subscribe. The logic, I'm done with this. I'm done. I left those people behind long ago. Go in the other group. You guys can do whatever you want over there. I don't care what you're doing no more. I'm moving on. I'm on to bigger and better things. You guys can kill each other with your trading of savage back and forth with sweat stains and stink on it. Enjoy. Enjoy. Keep posting your grail photos. Boysenberry at IHOP. All right, wait. All right, I will go back. If I have syrup on, do I go maple or one of the fruit flavors like blueberry? I'm on maple. Hunter says he likes the boysenberry. Yeah, I would try it. I guess I would try it. What's nasty? Stuffed French toast? Geo saying French toast, stuffed French toast, stuffed with what? You know, we forgot to get at Taco Hell, Geo, was those cinnamon things. Those stuffed cinnamon things. We forgot. Me and Jamie get those when we go to Taco Hell. So that would have finished off the night. Crepes are good too. I get crepes in Atlantic City. I get a triple berry crepe in Atlantic City. Oh, the butter and coffee is nasty for sure. That's just disgusting. Oh yeah, the sweat hats are nasty too. Yes. I don't understand wanting to wear a hat that was on somebody else's head. Can I say that on here? Let me get. I mean, oh, are you guys wearing each other's hats? What? Oh, that's fucking gross. I watched that hat get sweating. I watched it, and you guys are paying good money for it. Holy shit. Leighton, were you in Orlando too? Distinguished just puts me on. He goes, say it. Say it. Absolutely disgusting. I don't want anybody's hats. I'm sorry. No offense to anybody out there in the Army, but I don't want your used. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want new with tags. And I'll tell you what, I want hats for retail or on sale. That's where I come from. I ain't paying resale for shit. I want retail or under hats. That's what I want. That's what I'm about. I ain't paying resale. I'm good. Yep, new with tags. Exactly. There you go. I want my hats new and I want them for retail. That's where I'm at. You guys can have that resale game. There's plenty of great stuff coming. There's so many great things coming. There is no need to be dipping back into the old when there's so much great stuff coming the rest of this year. Don't get so focused on the past. Focus on the future. There's a lot of great stuff that'll replace that. No used hats or jimmies. Ugh. No, definitely not. Not sharing a Jimmy with nobody. What's up, Swaggerful? You're late. Hour and 10 minutes in, 70 minutes in here. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. I'm going to take like 2 more questions and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes and then I'm out. See what else is going on. Nothing. hopefully things calm down and quiet down now. I think that Goorin Bros fans is in a better place now. I think we're in a good spot until we're not. But I think things are going to get better. So if you're in the Goorin Bros fans Facebook group, I hope things are much calmer and positive, and we'll take it from here on. The house the Big T built. How about used Goorin socks? No. Nope. Nope. Peace and safety upon the Army. Appreciate you, Distinguished, thinking about everybody out there. Appreciate all you guys out there. Happy 4th of July. Happy Hat Talk Army Appreciation Day tomorrow. Stay tuned for my content tomorrow. I'm going to have a reel up with all the great photos that the people who did send me with their America Burger hats. You guys have got until tonight. If you've got that America Burger hat, DM me your raw, photos, the actual photos, so I can use them tomorrow. You got to get them to me tonight, though, because by whatever tomorrow I'm putting this thing together and then it's done. So yeah, stinky yellow shirt guy at SmackDown wore that Savage hat. Barf City. He smelled like he hadn't showered since Trump was in office. Kenneth Scott was sad he didn't win one of the American hats. Don't worry, man. There's going to be plenty more giveaways to come. There's a lot of great giveaways coming. So, yep. Happy anniversary, 25th anniversary to Jilly. Check out her reel on Instagram. Also, give it a like. 35 million in here right till the end. Well, that speaks volumes to me. So I must be doing something right. Must be doing something right. Appreciate your love. Appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. And I appreciate you guys just being the great army that you are for me and everything, and all the tough times that we've been through in the first half of 2024. And here is to a much, hopefully, more positive and great things to come for me and all of you in the second half of 2024. Time to get on those New Year's resolutions. If you didn't already in the first half of 2024, time to pick up and get going on those now. So that's it for me. I'll talk about Friday Drop one last time. Get that Q&A off the screen. Chicken Skin, Friday, 2 days from now, not tomorrow, July the 5th. And I will be live 5 minutes before drop time for this one. So tune in on YouTube and catch my show in the middle of the afternoon, 5 minutes before drop time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mexico time, on the Goorin World app exclusively. Limit 2. Limit dose. Goorin World app. Chicken Skin this Friday. Catch it while you can. You'll be there for a limited time. Everybody's saying happy anniversary to Jilly. Appreciate you guys all watching tonight. Hat Talk Army, we the ones. In Big T we trust. And peace.